Welcome to another edition of Family Focus. I'm David Wade. Are you worried that your teenager spends too much time on the couch or lounging on their bed? Well, that lack of activity may not only lead to weight gain, but a new study finds it might also raise their risk of depression. Dr. Mallika is here. And Doctor, teens are becoming increasingly, I'm not going to say lazy, I'm going to say sedentary. Aren't they?
Lazy. I mean, come on. They spend all their time, because you and I both have teenagers at home.
14-year-old?
Yep, I have a 14-year-old as well, and there's a lot of time spent watching YouTube videos and TikTok and playing video games and socializing and all that stuff. So they're too busy to get up and move around. Plus, we know that the rates of teen depression are actually on the rise. So researchers wanted to know whether all of this inactivity was actually affecting their mental health.
So here's the thing, before we figure out what they found, I would say in their defense that they're at school all day, they have activities at school, they have after-school activities. We are putting them through the rigors, so they're a little bit tired.
Some teens are busier than others, but, you know, there may be teens out there that don't have as many additional activities as our kids do.
So what did the doctors find?
So these were researchers at University College of London, and they used monitors to actually track the activity of more than 4,000 kids ages 12, 14, and 16. They did it for about 3 days, and they found for every additional hour of sitting around a day at the age of 12 that was associated with an 11% increase in the symptoms of depression by age 18. And those who were the most inactive had depression scores almost 30% higher by the time they turned 18. So it sounds like the effects start pretty young.
So what should we do as parents? Do we just stick them in all kinds of activities all the time? What do we do?
So that's what we talked about, right? You know, whether our kids need to be in so many activities. And they said, not really. I mean, they can really do light activity to try to counteract these effects.
Okay.
So they were talking about things like painting or playing an instrument, doing chores. If you have them do that, you could sort of kill two birds with one stone, right? Empty the dishwasher, put the dishes away, make your bed. All of that stuff counts.
Do your kids do chores?
My oldest one does. I'm not good about it because they don't do them that well. And then I'm like, oh, forget it,
I'll
right?
just do it myself.
Right.
What do parents do if they think that their child, their teenager, is becoming depressed?
Okay, so we know that teens are moody by nature, right? But what you're looking for is changes. So are they sleeping more or less than usual? Are they eating more or less than usual? Do they no longer have interest in things that they found really exciting beforehand? Are they not doing as well in school? So any changes obviously are going to suggest that there's something might be going on. And I think, you know, with teenagers, we're giving them a little bit more independence. I know I let my son sort of hang out in his room a lot, but you really do need to check in with them, you know, every few days just to make sure that they're doing okay.
It's interesting because the symptoms you're saying to look for are sort of describing what teenagers act like, right?
Exactly.
So you really have to do your homework, get in there and talk to them as well.
You do.
By the way, your house, I don't know if your 14-year-old is like this, but the TikTok, the doing the dances on the TikTok all day long. My
guy isn't doing the TikTok dancing, but he's certainly watching it.
Watching the TikTok dancing.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Mallika, thank you so much.
Welcome.
This has been another Family Focus. We thank you for watching.